We're making no apologies. That's it, umhlaba mawuhlulwe so that our people can have access to the land.
Life is difficult, but you must soldier on. Don't give up. If you are a coward, you don't belong here.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to Simple Politics. Sorry guys, excuse me, I'm about to go for a run, but I thought let me just record an episode now. I think now that we've all cooled down, and I think we've processed what happened to Floyd Shivambu well. So I think there's less emotions today. So I do want us to get right into it and dissect it a little bit. I actually want to start here. Out of all the MK members, there is only one person who has said when Floyd has served well in the MKP, and that is Makasela Mzobe. And I would understand why Mzobe would be the one to send a message to Floyd Shivambu, because of course they were together in the ANC, you know. He's part of the reason I would like to believe that Floyd crossed the floors to MKP. Maybe he is, maybe he's not, I don't know. I'm just saying he could be part of the reason. So this is what he said. He says this: yesterday was extremely hard for all of us who have known you since we were students. Uchogo Floyd, your everyday dedication to building this organization can never be questioned. You committed a mistake for which you have taken full responsibility. May you excel in your new area of deployment. None of us can ever rejoice when one of our own has committed a costly political mistake. You remain a good comrade of ours, Commander Floyd. Now we are focused on strengthening our machinery for local government elections. Makasela Mzobe also confirms and reiterates the thing Lendoba Floyd committed a mistake. Yeah, but I think that's what they're trying to spin. And Mzobe, him writing this message, by the way, he's not feeling sorry for Floyd, because he still says that Floyd committed a mistake. And if he was genuine, and if he was for Floyd, he wouldn't say Floyd has committed a mistake. And also, actually, it's funny. It's really funny, because I hear some of the MK members are saying MK could have just said, if they didn't want to destroy Floyd's career, or if they didn't want to put a dark cloud over Floyd, they could have just said, we are redeploying Floyd to Parliament. That's all. That's all. They didn't have to give it a reason. Yeah, we are removing you because you committed a political mistake. So now this reputation, it's going to follow Floyd all his life, that he made a political mistake. You understand? So I feel like their intentions are very malicious. Their intentions are not innocent. Yeah, well, if their intentions were innocent, they could have removed Floyd and keep quiet. Yeah, well, they could have removed Floyd and said, no, we are just having a... In fact, they didn't even have to have a press briefing. I think another thing that made it worse is the fact that they had a press briefing. I think they could have just let him go peacefully, quiet, and just let it be. I want to reflect actually on Julius Malema. I've been watching his timeline. I want to reflect on Julius Malema, and I also want to reflect on Dr. Ndlozi. I've been watching the timeline of Julius Malema. I don't think he is happy. You know, he has not been retweeting anything. He's really just kept himself out of this, and that speaks volume. I don't think he's happy for the downfall of Floyd. I mean, personally, I'm also not happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not happy, Shem. Yes, I don't like Floyd and all that, but I'm not happy. I feel like Floyd has spent half of his life, all his life, building his political career. You know, and it took him years and years and years. I mean, he's been in the EFF for 11 years. You know, he's built there a respectable reputation. And for MK to destroy that in 8 months, I don't find that funny, and I don't think it's fair. You know, I genuinely don't think it's fair. And I'm seeing the MK people now, they are starting to understand now. You know, a lot of people couldn't understand Guti, why we were so bitter towards Floyd leaving the organization. And, you know, more than anything, it had nothing to do with Floyd leaving. Moreover, I think it was more about him trying to destroy our organization in what he was doing. You know, Floyd could have left the organization a long time ago. He could have left us before the elections. We could have campaigned better and not deploy him. No, him campaigning and sabotaging our campaign, knowing very well that he's leaving. I think those are some of the things that really made us have this feeling towards him. You know, I don't think it was ever a matter of him moving. We are one. This is gonna be such a long video because there's a few clips that I actually wanna insert. Ooh, so yeah, so I think the MK party are starting to understand now, Ukuti. They feel like Floyd has been done dirty. And a lot of people in the MK are gonna say, Ukuti, people are sad and angry because Floyd has been removed. In fact, they're saying that, Ukuti, he's not the first SG to be removed. What's so special? It's not even about that. Yeah, it's not about Floyd being removed. I'm not an MK member. I don't like Floyd, but the way they've removed him and putting a cloud over his career that he made a political mistake, that narrative will follow him for the rest of his life. They've destroyed his reputation. So I think the bad taste comes from that they were very malicious towards him. Just quickly, guys, I want to also just insert Dr. Ndlozi. Dr. Ndlozi has been avoiding this, and I've been seeing people tagging him, people commenting under his post, he has been avoiding this, he's not touching this. I saw someone said, at some point you're going to have to say something, you are a coward. And I'm like, this is also the other problem that we had with Dr. Ndlozi. The problem was never him or anything like. The only problem with him is keeping quiet when it's time to speak. Yeah, but so now he's avoiding this whole thing. But I do want to say that he made a wise decision when he saw that things are not working out for not jumping to MK, because they were also going to destroy him. One thing about MK, it does not build you, it destroys you. It's a parasite. It takes what you have and it leaves you empty. And that's just a fact. I want us to quickly play a clip of Julius Malema. This was Julius Malema describing Jacob Zuma. I think it was 2008 or 2009, I'm not sure. But in this clip, he was describing Jacob Zuma, the personality that he has. But before I actually get to that clip for Julius Malema, I do want to read Dr. Mchoko's post. You know, Dr. Mchoko has been tweeting, and out of the things that he has tweeting, actually he says, let me first read this one. He says, what kind of man who will then go in a podcast, denounce his brother and say their relationship was gangster? That was very low, very low. Evil is when your brother is at his lowest and you keep on rapping it in his face, podcast after podcast, TV interview after TV interview. This guy hurt us very bad. Not CIC alone, but the entire organization. He was celebrating on our face. That was cruelty. Yeah, but I actually wanted to talk about Mary Party as well, but I think I must talk about Mary Party on a separate video, because the clip that I want to attach of Julius Malema explaining how Jacob Zuma is and reflecting on him is precisely what is happening today. And it's so funny because Floyd was sitting next to Julius Malema that time. Sorry, Mary Party is continuing to cause division and saying that Ubusiswe Mkhwebane, her time is over. So I think soon I heard that we're gonna hear soon Busiswe Mkhwebane is gonna resign, or it's gonna be removed, I don't know. But Mary Party had an interview with a news outlet yesterday, I think SABC or News Africa, I'm not sure. And she says that Ubosisiwe, her time is done, she's the convener. I think these are kind of things that Congress is not consistent on. You know, on Mary Party, because they have money, they are on the right side, they can do whatever. I mean, Mary Party going around telling us that Busiswe is not important, when Busiswe was stated or deployed as the convener. They made Busiswe Mkhwebane the convener, but they are not protecting her or they are defending her. It's like they've let her out to the wolves. Uguti, devour her however you like, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. It's so sad to watch. Like their careers are done. It's really sad to watch. So I think I'm gonna speak about Mary Party in a separate video. I think now let me attach the clip of CIC because it's quite a long one. And I want you guys to hear how CIC explains Jacob Zuma. It seems like CIC really, really understands Jacob Zuma. I don't know how Floyd Shivambu missed it. And I feel like we're also vindicated to everyone on these streets who thought we were stupid when we said, we're not against unity. But the intentions of the MK people, all of them combined, they are malicious. They are not genuine. They are not seeking for genuine unity. We thought they were seeking for genuine unity in the beginning, and we were all in. We were actually all in. Until we realized these people are not seeking for unity. They want us. You know, so yeah, so I feel like we're also vindicated on these streets. So let me attach this clip for Julius Malema. Listen here.
Zuma is highly compromised. He's a political liability and he lacks capacity. Even if he can agree to economic freedom program, he doesn't have what it takes to implement any program. So everything that he touches becomes a problem. So even if he agrees, he must go. He must just go. It doesn't matter. Even if he can come tomorrow and say Malema is the best leader, whatever, I will never agree. He has got no capacity. Leave the rest. He can agree with you, but the capacity to implement and lead, it's not there. For him, it goes even beyond the political program. Just the capacity to carry any program. Maybe cultural activities, I don't know. But the political program, I don't think. Yeah, but he's also too old. Eh? I think he must rest, man. He's getting more older by the day. He has worked out nicely his pension. And from president into pension, you are guaranteed a salary for the rest of your life and protect us and certain benefits. What more does he need? And people say, no, status quo for the sake of unity and all that. There will never be unity under President Zuma. He's very divisive. He's a divisive type of a leader who likes to believe in conspiracies. Sometimes he forms conspiracies himself, forms a conspiracy and tells this one, oh no, this is what is happening. Something that he has formulated himself. And this one will go and tell this one. This one wouldn't know that this conspiracy comes from the president. He goes and tells the president, and the president believes him. The president has forgotten that actually he's the one that started the story. He's going to start telling people that the information came here, that this is what they are planning, and all that. So that's the type of life we live in this country. So there's no such a leader who can lead us into a more united country, a prosperous country which claims its own wealth. Will cooperate with law enforcement. We are not a rebellious group. We are not rebels. It's just that we don't have confidence in the leadership. We don't trust them. We don't want to remove them through coup. We want to remove them through democratic means. And we are persuading people. We're always showing people how wrong this leadership is. Somebody should be threatened of violence.
Thank you so much, you guys, for watching. Let me know if you think Julius Malema is actually telling the truth about Jacob Zuma. Let me know if you think it's true. Anyway, if you don't know who I am, my name is Zizi Polupelwana. This is Simple Politics. I'm so sorry for having my cap on. I'm going for a run. Please subscribe. It is free of charge. Subscribe, and support the channel where you can. I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's meet in the comment section. Tell me what you guys think about, yeah. I mean, everyone has been talking about it. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. Floyd miscalculated and he lost. Some people are saying he must leave now. He must not go to parliament because that's going to demoralize him a bit more that will make things worse for him. He must just leave. I feel like he's got nowhere else to go. What must he do? I don't know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you on the next one. Aluta, continua.
Before